TV. Hey guys, what's up? It's Raven, and today I am here with WowAfrican Wednesday. So it is going to be a hair tutorial. In case you missed the memo, I am doing these every Wednesday from now on. So obviously this is today's hair, but today we are focusing on how to wash a lace wig, which I'm sure you already know because you read the title. But yeah, I just wanted to make a really quick, easy tutorial on how to wash your lace wigs because it is important and you do have to be careful when you're washing them. So it's actually pretty simple, but I wanted to show you guys how I do it anyway. So I'm going to take you straight from the box to my head and show you me washing it in between. So if you are interested in that, then just stay tuned. Okay, so obviously this wig is from WowAfrican.com and it just comes in a box like this, and it's going to come wrapped in a hairnet with paper in it, the usual. This is a really pretty kind of Beyonce looking wig, at least that's what it looks like to me, because it's like a light brown blondish color. So I'm just unpackaging the wig, and what I do with all of my wigs is wash them first. So this is how I wash my wigs. I place it onto a styrofoam wig head and I put the water on warm. You don't want it to be too hot because that can damage the hair. And the reason why I use the styrofoam wig head with the water and everything is because the wig head is waterproof, so it makes it just easier to hold the wig and wash it and make sure you're getting the whole thing clean. And I only like to co-wash my wigs because I don't like to use shampoo on them. I just think it's too harsh and it just makes them much drier than they need to be. And I just think conditioner just does the trick on its own. So obviously you just get the wig soaking wet and apply your conditioner of choice all over the wig and make sure you really focus it on the ends. I also recommend using a conditioner that smells really good. This will help cancel out that factory smell that most wigs have when you first open the box. So you can let the conditioner sit on there for a few minutes if you want to, even longer if you feel it's needed, and then just make sure you fully rinse all of the conditioner out. You don't want it to be gunky later on, so just rinse it really well and then take it off the wig head and wring it out really well to get most of the water out. With these WowAfrican wigs, you should not be experiencing any tangling or shedding, but still make sure you're being gentle with it. Then after that, I just take a towel and towel dry the wig, and then I put it back onto the styrofoam wig head to kind of style all the hair back in place and kind of make sure that it's nice and sleek. This is also your chance to decide what kind of part you want in your wig, if you want to do a middle part or a side part, and then just brush all the hair into place. So this hair is really nice on its own, but I do like to take a little bit of argan oil and apply it just mostly to the ends just to seal in the moisture from the conditioner. And at this point you can let the hair air dry on the wig head, or if you're like me and you don't have time, you can go ahead and put it on your head and use a blow dryer. So I'm just towel drying the hair one more time just to get most of the water out. I want to avoid blow drying like too much, and then I'm just using my blow dryer to dry the hair. And I had originally planned for a middle part, but I decided I didn't like it, so I went ahead and switched it to a side part, which is really easy. I've made other videos about how to make your part on your wig look natural, so I will link that down below if you need a more detailed tutorial on how to lay that part. But I was honestly just kind of slapping this together just for the purpose of this video. I honestly didn't really even style this wig much. I only blow dried it. I didn't even flat iron it or do my baby hairs or anything that I would normally do. So this is kind of the quick and easy version of styling this wig. Okay, so this is the finished product for now anyway. I honestly didn't really style it that much because I kind of just wanted to show you like the raw state of the wig, but obviously you could do so many things to this wig. If you wanted to cut layers into it, if you wanted to straighten it even straighter, if you wanted to put curls in it or crimps in it by braiding it up and then crimping it up, like there's so many things you could do with this wig. You can treat it as if it was a real head of hair because it is real human hair. But having said all that, this is what it looks like right now. So you guys saw me washing it, of course, but I wanted to kind of run through and tell you what I think of it overall. I do think that this wig is actually really nice. I'm surprised at how much I actually love the color of it. It's like this really light ashy brown color. I think it's actually reading a little more orange on camera than it actually is in real life. My camera seems to like really intensify all the colors, but yeah, it's actually a really pretty ashy brown color. I love how the dark roots look really natural. I like the density of this wig. I think it's a natural density. Like, if my hair was this long, I feel like it would be this similar thickness, so it looks natural. It doesn't look too poofy, it doesn't look too thin. It's actually a really nice natural density. And you can get this wig for cheaper because it's not a full lace hand-tied wig. Like, for example, my last WowAfrican wig, I showed you that black curly wig. That's a full lace wig where each strand of hair is tied onto the lace, so there is no tracks on that wig. There are tracks on this wig. Even though the whole cap is lace, there's tracks sewn to the lace. So if you do try to part it down the back, you will see some tracks showing through. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can't really part it down the back or anything like that because there are tracks. But honestly, who really parts their wig into pigtails these days? I mean, it's kind of something that you're probably not going to be doing anyway, so as long as you have your hair down or just kind of to the side or whatever, it's fine. Just whatever you would normally do with the regular sew-in, you can pretty much do with this wig, except it's completely removable and it's not going to mess up your edges and stuff like a sew-in will. But the whole point is that the ones with the tracks are typically cheaper than the ones without the tracks, because the ones without the tracks take much more work to make. So you can get a wig like this and it still gives you that same lace wig feel, and it gives you all the cool stuff about wearing a wig, but you can get it for a cheaper price because it does have tracks. So that's one thing that I like about this wig, and one thing that will be good for you guys. But yeah, the quality of the hair is absolutely amazing. As usual of WowAfrican, the hair is so soft and tangle free, flowy, and just has the it just has just the right amount of shine. And that's what I really like about like high quality hair, is that it's not gonna look shiny and plasticky and fake. It just has a natural amount of shine. And if you like your hair to be super shiny, you can always add more oil to it or whatever, but I don't like my hair to be super shiny at all. So it's perfect for me. And I like the length of this wig. I want to say it's maybe a 20-inch wig, but I'll put all the specs and details down below so you can click on the link and just view everything in detail. But yeah, I didn't even lay my baby hairs or anything. This is like super like lazy version of styling this wig. I probably will come back to it and like really do a styling tutorial for the wig, but this video was more about washing it and just kind of telling you the basics about it. So yeah, the quality of the hair speaks for itself. You guys can look at it and tell that it's amazing. It has the flow, it has the body, it has the bounce, and this is just from blow drying it. So imagine if you straighten it, it's just gonna be even silkier, even smoother. And the color job, you guys can see that for yourself. It's really pretty also. So 2 thumbs up from me. You can't really go wrong with a wig like this. And now you know how to wash it. So hopefully this tutorial was helpful for you guys on how to wash your lace wigs. And if you liked it, then give it a thumbs up. And tell me what you think about this wig on me. It's kind of a new color, so there's that. Definitely leave your comments down below. Also, comment down below any requests that you have for future WowAfrican Wednesdays. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye. Side note, yes, I have a stain on my boob. I didn't notice until like just now, so if you saw that throughout the whole video, I'm sorry. Side note, yes, I'm wearing colored contacts. I have green colored contacts in today. Can you see them? Do they look pretty? You guys will learn about the colored contacts in a different video though. I feel like Leona Lewis. Keep bleeding love. I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding love. You got me open and I no.